Well, looks like I'm a bit late. A bit 2 hours late. Yeah, I always do these as well. I do all of the I do all of the things. So we're gonna be reacting to this again. If you don't know, I'm close to frickin' I'm close to 600 subscribers. It would be great if you subscribe. Um, it doesn't really matter if you don't. Like, comment. I'm gonna be streaming in an hour or 30 minutes. I don't know. Whenever this goes up.
The city of pastorals, Mondstadt, is as free as the wind. Even an outsider like Albedo can become chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. But on the other hand, his mastery of alchemy means that no one ever would have taken much persuading. Mondstadt was never a nation known for its alchemy, but since Albedo's arrival, the Knights' achievements in the field sit only behind those of Sumeru's top scholars. Knights and academics. Not two words that one would expect to hear in the same sentence.
I see. He made them smart.
Instead of leading the charge in combat, the calm and collected Albedo is better suited to providing support with reliable geodamage. Still, his skill set allows him to deal powerful attacks, meaning he more than holds his own on the battlefield.
I had very much time to think about this. He's definitely a AoE geo damage dealer than a either that or a support damage dealer. He doesn't have too much support compared to someone like Zhongli, and he definitely looks like he's supposed to be more damage than support. Oops.
Creation is the basis of alchemy. Albedo's knowledge allows him to find ways to improve crafting recipes and make better use of materials.
Yeah, okay.
When crafting weapon ascension materials, he has a chance of doubling the crafting output.
Oh, that shit, yeah.
Albedo's normal attack can combo up to 5 strikes with his sword. Holding the attack button consumes a certain amount of stamina and performs 2 swift forward slashes.
Okay. I'm gonna be real, those animations are pretty bland. But this is okay. I've started to like them after a while.
To create a solar isotoma using alchemy, dealing area of effect geodamage. A field is created around the solar isotoma. Periodically, when an enemy within the field takes damage, a transient blossom is generated at the enemy's location.
Yeah.
The transient blossom scales off Albedo's defense, dealing AoE geodamage to surrounding
enemies. Okay.
A transient blossom can only be generated once every 2 seconds. Additionally, making contact with the solar isotoma causes geoenergy to accumulate, forming a crystallized platform that lifts the character up to a certain height.
Yeah.
Only one platform can exist at a
So
time.
he's like a support damage dealer.
Strategic use of the crystallized platform lets you employ plunging attacks in battle, and helps you deal with enemies up above. When adventuring, hold Albedo's elemental skill to choose the solar isotoma's position, and use the crystallized platform to get past environmental obstacles more quickly.
Okay, I would say not a damage
After
dealer,
unlocking
support
the talent
damage
Calcite
dealer.
Might, transient blossoms deal extra damage against enemies with low health.
And then his ult.
Crystallized geoenergy bursts forth at Albedo's command, dealing AoE geodamage in front of Albedo. If Albedo's solar isotoma is still present on the battlefield, 7 fatal blossoms are generated in the solar isotoma, which bloom aggressively, dealing AoE geodamage.
So a big burst of
After
damage.
unlocking the talent Homuncular Nature, Albedo's elemental burst increases nearby party members' elemental mastery for a period of time.
Okay. Also, and you can also, if you've seen, you can also get the thing really fast back.
An invaluable asset.
Your ult very fast.
Creative use of the solar isotoma greatly diversifies the battle, paving the party's way to certain victory.
It looks good.
When the battle begins, create a solar isotoma with Albedo's
I don't know how
elemental
people are
skill,
gonna feel about it.
as he and fellow party members attack enemies inside the solar isotoma field. Transient blossoms appear and deal damage to enemies, while generating crystalline shields through elemental reactions.
Okay.
Solar isotoma also enables party members to unleash plunging attacks.
But shits is still bad.
When energy is full, have Albedo unleash an elemental burst,
Yeah.
giving the whole party a performance boost with increased elemental mastery.
That's a good for Fischl. He supports Fischl. Okay. So after watching this and after doing a little bit of math in my head, not math, just like thinking. Let me see what else he has to say. That's it?
No one can dispute Albedo's talent, but the source of the knowledge he possesses, it once brought about the destruction of a glorious nation. All that most people know of him is his title, Kreideprinz, and that he gained his position in the Knights on recommendation from Alice, the adventurer. Beyond this, the young man is a stranger to them, a complete mystery. And the essence of his knowledge is equally unknown.
Interesting.
But I know it well. It hails from Kanria, the art of chemia. Soil and chalk, the universe and earth, pure dust and the birth of human life. There is no mistaking it. I am content to watch most crises play out from the sidelines. But if Albedo were ever to make a single wrong move, I could not let my...
Who's the narrator? Is the narrator a character? Is the narrator a character, or is this Diluc?
myself ignore it.
Who? Can someone tell me who the narrator is in the comments? Okay, besides that. Looking at his thing and seeing all that stuff, he's definitely an AoE damage dealer, but more of a support role than a main role. He's definitely there to support your main damage dealer over him. You know, giving elemental mastery, all his stuff is based on defense, you know, physical. And so it's like Chongyun, but better. So instead of like removing all your physical damage, it gives you a you still have your physical damage. Let me see. Here. You see?
Periodically,
like,
when an enemy
okay, wait,
field
where's the
takes
numbers?
damage, a transient blossom is generated
Where's the
at
numbers?
the enemy's location.
Come on.
The transient blossom
Come on, where's the numbers?
lifts the character you deal with to choose the soul
Where's the numbers?
of.
Come on, where's the numbers so I can see them?
After unlocking the talent Calcite Might,
Okay, you see? You see how he still has his normal physical damage and then the AoE burst damage? So it doesn't remove it like Chongyun. It doesn't just automatically change it. It just gives you a burst of damage. So this is actually pretty good to support your main damage dealer.
transient blossoms deal extra damage against enemies with low health.
Okay. And then his ult? His ult is a gigantic burst damage, but it also gives elemental mastery, which is okay on some characters, really good on other characters. Fischl, super good. I think Klee, really good. I don't completely remember who's it good on and who's not good on, but he's pretty good. Like, his moves and his animations aren't as flashy as Zhongli, but he's still really good. And I don't know, he might be better than Zhongli. I don't know. I have to look at it more. But like, then again, Zhongli's still pretty good. He's just support in a different way. They support in different ways. Okay. So I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.